Rolling Ray is on a roll on social media.
A friend to everybody is a friend to none.
Some fans say they paid him for shout-outs on Instagram and claim that he took their money and rolled out. When the Shade Room got involved, something major happened, and Ray now wants to set things straight. I'm Justin Carter. This is TSR Investigates. Rolling Ray shot up to internet fame in the last few years. He's a rapper, he's a reality star, he's an internet personality known for his words of affirmation like purr. He also calls his fans his friends, but some fans say that he was anything but a friend after they claimed that he accepted their money for birthday shoutouts or business advertisements, but never posted them and went cold. So we reached out to Ray, and he says that he wants to make things right ahead of the holidays. He says that he's not perfect and that this is all a misunderstanding. This is what Chastity Jones saw last year on Instagram. Rolling Ray telling his 500,000 followers that his DMs were open to anybody wanting to advertise their business or get a birthday shout out, a music promo, or even post their OnlyFans.
I DM'd him and asked him about it. He DM'd me back immediately. He told me it was $75. I cashed out to him immediately. He told me he was going to post me at 2 o'clock.
It was to promote her new body care business, Glisten, but Jones says hours went by and nothing was ever posted.
Probably like an hour after that, I see him on his story eating chicken and French fries. So I'm like, you know, you're not busy. So I DM'd him again. He posts on his page that he's at Roof Chris. So he's eating good with my $75. And he's commenting to everybody who's commenting on his page, on that post. He's like, yes, purr. So I comment like, hey, are you going to post my content or are you going to refund me my money? He immediately deletes my comment.
She did ask for a refund, but no response. She wrote in her IG story, quote, "Y'all, why I pay Rolling Ray to promote my business and he scammed me? I talked to other girls he scammed too. Bruh, just give me my $75 back."
Comes rolling in my inbox, talk about nobody scammed you.
Followed by, quote, "You getting posted tomorrow, no refunds, thanks." The two then went back and forth.
You was about to be posted as the first promo. You do too much. Like, at this point, your money, you ain't getting from me. Like, you just did too much. Like, I hate your kind. Like, throw up, bad.
He's like, are you ready for me to post you? And I'm like, no, like you just called me out my name. You sent me all these horrible voice messages. Like you just was real disrespectful. Like I just want my $75.
The Shade Room spoke to 3 others, all with similar stories, including a man named Chris, who paid Ray $150 in October 2022 for his credit repair business.
He said he would post it the same day, and he didn't. I gave him a few days before I started to worry, and then I reached out to him and said, hey, when are you going to, post the ad? He didn't respond.
Or Kyra, who we spoke to back in January, who paid $75 for a birthday shout out for her friend's birthday all the way back in 2020. When the birthday passed and there was no post, she wrote him and started to complain on his Instagram lives.
It was frustrating to see that he's accepting more requests and more money from other people, and he hasn't fulfilled the commitments that he already made.
He got back to her in her DMs and wrote, quote, "Friend, stop bleep writing me and trying to get clout. Nobody sees them bleep comments, bleep. I don't mind refunding your ugly bleep."
He does say in his DMs, like, I'm going to go ahead and refund you. But of course, he never does.
Until we called Rolling Ray directly. He claims that other people were managing his social media around the time of these complaints, including one of his exes that went viral last year over this picture that surfaced of him sucking Ray's toes. Ray told us that when he responded to DMs, he didn't know if people really paid because his management didn't have an organized system. He does admit he did get backed up with repayment. So days after our phone conversation, the people who reached out to us originally told me that they got their refund, including another woman who told me that she got her $75 birthday shout out back.
I just don't want nobody else to be scammed,
We do want to note that lately Rolling Ray has made a number of posts on social media upholding his promise to deliver his fans messaging. He says that right now he has a better system in place to help him keep track of his social media advertising. He says that it may not be perfect, but it looks like he's setting things right. For TSR Investigates, I'm Justin Carter. Hello roommates, and thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Do you want more TSR Investigates? Be sure to subscribe and check us out at theshaderoom.com.